So hi all, my name is Shubham Kumar, and in this video we will learn about the cascading of different tables. Okay, so first of all, just open the SQL Server Management Studio and connect to the default server engine, SQL Server engine. Okay, and select database, a table. So basically I have a table user, and if I select the user table data, you can see that there is no data until now, and basically some primary information, name, email address, password, and is activated or not, information is added over here. So I'm creating another table with the user address information. In real time scenario, what is cascading? Basically we have multiple tables which are partially connected. For example, in this case, user address. Okay, so address type basically primary or basically primary address or secondary address type of thing, or residential or permanent one, you can say. Okay, so just taking a default information, a dummy data, basically dummy structure, and taking user ID over here. Okay, make it primary key with the identity you can set it from computed column specification. Over here, identity specification, this one. Okay, and for user ID, add the relation, add user pk user ID, fk user ID. Okay, so from this checkbox I'm just uncheck it so that no null is allowed, saving the information user address detail. Okay, so another table is created. Just open the or refresh this from here. So third table is created. So open the design of the primary table, which is a master data of this transaction table, because a single user may have multiple address which are stored into a user address detail table. Okay, so just right click over here and click on the relationship. You can see that user address detail and user relation key is there. So just go and insert and update specific table design. Under the table design, you can see that there are two type of things, update rule and delete rule. So what is these? Whenever we are deleting the data or a row of this table, user table, what should be done into the attached table? So in this case, what I can do, I'm just opening it. I have three options, basically cascading, set null, or set default value. So for that column which is referenced by the ID of the user one, we can set the default value, we can set the null value, or we can cascade it. So what does mean by the cascading? Whenever we delete the row from this table, it will automatically delete the child table data. So basically no need to run two separate command. Okay, we can do it in a single go. Okay, so just check it from here, create some sample data, directly edit the table. Okay, Shubham s.g.c. okay, password active or not. Okay, so we have created a sample row, and over here just edit it. Address type 1, basically permanent address, India, user ID 1. So another row is inserted. Okay, so you can check it from here also. If I select a star from this as well as from this table, so these two table belongs these two table contain a single rows. If I delete the data of first table, okay, or the row of first table, it will automatically delete the data of second table only. Okay, so it is showing one row is affected, but if I check this one, no data in both of the table. So this is the cascading. You can see, you can check that there are some more options is also available with the case of cascading. It's come with the update rule also. Okay, so whenever you are updating, the child row will automatically deleted, set the null value or set the default value. Okay, so these things are available. I hope you like it, so please don't forget to subscribe, please like it.